mode. Doesn't have a trank really, or at all.
There should be
It doesn't have a trank?
No, it was MGS2 was the first game with the trank.
Oh, is it just like it's just you kill people and they disappear, right?
Yeah, you murder people.
Murder, death, kill.
Or you can sneak. I think in order to achieve a no-kill game, you would basically just have to not encounter anybody.
Just one more. Keep on coming.
Oh no, I've been spotted.
MG Nitrous is apparently Snake's Revengeance, also set in a place called Ishkabido. And the character Jennifer is rumored to be related to Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Oh, fuck off. Shut up, Kojima.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. Kojima literally had nothing.
I don't think Kojima even knows that game exists to this day.
Oh no, he does. Like, the reason MG2 exists is because he heard on a fucking train, or so they say, that MG2 was in development. He's like, I need to make, or Snake's Revenge was in development. He's like, I need to make a new game really quick now. Like, they basically, like, taunted him into making Metal Gear 2.
You don't do the quick Chinese where you just, like, too busy pressing buttons to get into it.
I got not. Just put off your leg. Give me your heart.
Get it.
Get everything.
Oh, so MG Nitroid's gonna correct us on the train story, so buckle up.
Alright. Yeah, I heard it was a urban myth, so...
Yeah,
I didn't actually
MG Nitroid's been our Metal Gear eye on the facts. We're gonna have a segment. We're gonna next year. It's gonna be Eye on the Facts, or maybe something more clever than that. MG Nitroid, if you can think of a more clever segment title, feel free to submit that in.
Mei-Ling. We'll just call MG Nitro or Mei-Ling.
Be the real life Mei-Ling.
Time for Jack to let it rip. I have to say that every time I do Ripper mode, or else it doesn't work.
To let it rip.
Yeah. Time for Jack to let it rip.
Apparently, okay, well, I'll wait for the whole story to be typed out before. It'll be too suspenseful if I don't give it to you.
Now leave that shit off.
Keep 'em off. I need
Leave my pain inhibitors off. I need them.
Well, as you wish.
Pain makes me feel
I
normal.
must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs. But you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
So is this implying that Doctor
This
was
is
the one
good
that
news
made
to you, Doc.
Raiden what he is in MGS4 as well?
but,
Look,
Well, it's
just help me
Doctor,
take care of those
I think
brains
Drago
after I bring
Petrovich
them back.
Madnar, who is
I do
like
my
one of the
business, you do
doctors who
yours.
did something in an early game. And then this person's only ever referred to as Doctor, and you never actually see what Drago Petrovich Madnar looks like. I don't think you ever see what he looks like.
Oh, so it's potential that he could be him?
Yeah, although, because I've never actually played Metal Gear or Metal Gear 2, I think he is in one of those games.
Oh,
But he's not like really ever rendered in this high like detail.
okay.
Like I don't think like there's never like a real picture of his face. Like he's just fixed.
Oh, right. I forgot this section.
So what happened is one day Kojima took the same train as one of the development staff, same train home with one of the development staff for Snake's Revenge. And that staff mentioned to Kojima that he was a big fan of Metal Gear 1 and that he'd worked on an unofficial sequel and admitted he didn't feel like it was up to Kojima's standard. He asked Kojima to make a true sequel to MG1, which Kojima did later. And according to Kojima, he had already worked out a basic concept for Metal Gear 2 by the time he got off the train.
Oh, sick.
And also, apparently, Doctor is not Dr. Madnar. I don't think Doctor is supposed to really be anyone. I think he's just like you gotta make some sort of like scientific guy to be your like. I'm gonna explain how your body works because that's a gameplay mechanic.
I guess he did just say that he's turned a lot of people into cyborgs. He didn't say I turned you into a cyborg. Because I feel like they're giving him that much credence would be not...
Plus, like, I mean, it's not completely out of the question that he would be because, like, in Metal Gear, like, they basically have like 8 people who be responsible for everything thing that ever happens.
Yeah.
So like it makes, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, although like I think the only thing that they're tying, like the only thing that really ties in character-wise is Raiden and Sunny. Which like, I mean, Sunny, she was a big part of Metal Gear 4, but like overall, like she's not super important. Like she's super good at like hacking and whatever, but they could have not had her in, and it wouldn't have really been a huge loss.
I do like that they gave her more story in this. And when you, and like another thing that makes this game probably the best third-party, or the best Metal Gear game, and definitely the best third-party Metal Gear game, is that they have so many codecs, and that the codex is actually filled with like genuine lore.
Yeah. I mean,
Look at this shit!
they're definitely trying to like
This is a video game.
have a little like an actual story that has a plot, that a real problem that Raiden's trying to solve, and it explains what he's doing.
And how it relates to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Also,
Did they actually talk about the Patriots in this game?
yeah, if you call Doc there, he tells you that getting rid of the Patriots was cool, but didn't really result in much.
Almost there.
And is Snake is never actually mentioned in this game, is he? Or is I don't like I played it a couple times, so I've never
Sounds fancy.
heard Snake because I don't really go to my way to make codecs.
Yeah, if I was playing by myself, I've listened to like most of the codecs. There's like hours and hours of codecs in this game,
Alright,
but
so what's this got to do
I
with
think they
me?
just mentioned that Snake is
Something I
dead.
need from the garden?
They mentioned more about Hal than anything else.
Okay, so we got another fact moment for you from Engineer Trade. So he thinks he mentioned this already, but the small group of people responsible for all events thing is actually really close to the reality of what happened to the U.S. during the Cold War. There's a group of about 6 foreign advisors for a number of presidents during that period that basically steered world events for a time, and apparently there's a book on them called The Wise Men. And that's the whole Wise Men's Committee thing was based on.
Oh, is that why one of the characters in Acid 2 is named Wiseman?
Maybe.
But, go on.
And apparently Snake is mentioned during Rise and Wrinkle Codec conversation, but it's like really ambiguous as to whether he's alive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I would not be surprised if he was dead. But, because he's only, they gave him 6 months to live at the end. And, like, I don't think this, I mean, I think that this game, you're saying that they do have a bit of respect for, I don't think they would, like, it is with that respect thing that they wouldn't just, like, drag Snake out and, like, parade him in front of the fans.
Yeah.
They're just like, this is Raiden, this is, like, Raiden's thing, like, Snake has had, Snake's story is over, like, there's no point in, like, dredging it back up just to, like, try to pull in, like, a couple more fans.
This is Sunny's story now. Yeah, because I know, like, MGS5, at the end, it says, 2004, the Guns of the Patriots thing happened, but then it doesn't give a year, but it does say that Snake dies. So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, apparently Raging Cricket says there's a codec with Kevin involved. Ryan learned from Snake, and Kevin says, wish I could have got to meet him. So, I mean that, yeah, that could go either way, like, you know, like, maybe he's, like, he's either, like, gone for good, or, like, he's just, like, he's either dead, or he's just, like, no longer wishes to be contacted by people anymore, and he's, like, gone back to Alaska.
yeah.
Which, you know, either of those is pretty
Goes back to his bank chalet. There is a really good thing about, like, Hal in this game, where, apparently after Noemi died, he went on a fucking sex spree. After Naomi died?
Oh, yeah.
Hal just went on a fucking sex spree.
Really? When does it talk about that? I need to start listening
when you
to do more codecing.
When you call Sunny, she just says, you're like, oh, whatever happened to Hal? And she's like, yeah, he's a real ladies' man.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while or something like that. And I thought that it also said that he went to space, but apparently there's nobody remembers that, so it might have been wrong.
Well, apparently one of the DLC weapons is a sword imbued with Solid Snake's spirit.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
tag with it, Snake's spirit will give Raiden advice. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, because I wish they could have gotten David Hayter to do that, because that would be awesome.
Oh, who did it?
But I don't think it's in the English version because they couldn't get David Hayter, or like for some reason David Hayter isn't doing it. But in the Japanese version, It's the Japanese voice actor for Snake.
Yeah, maybe this was after the.
After
Like-
Fallout,
Yeah,
if they get Kiefer Sutherland to come back.
that would be insulting.
I know.
But
If they did, it would be like.
canon.
Well, I'm just curious, like, who has rights to what, right? Like, okay, so obviously they put in Flynn in this, but like voice actors aren't, they're not like people into their studios except under like certain circumstances. But like, what about the archives? Like,
who owns
who owns the voice clips of Snake saying like, "You gotta find something to believe in," like, and they could have just used that, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering like, who,
Oh,
like,
Konami definitely owns that.
and is this actually like affiliated with Konami at all?
They produced it, I believe.
Like, is Konami's name slapped on this game?
Yeah, so they produced it. It's developed by Platinum, but I'm pretty sure they produced it. Also, this place is fucking stupid, but it's great. See, I'm also doing some stealth. Just a little bit of stealth.
A little bit of stealth, yeah. Well, there's some enemies, like those big gorilla type
hate those
dudes, that
gorillas.
you can stealth them.
Definitely should.
Yeah, because they're fucking annoying to fight.
Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn! Yes!
Oh, look at that.
What if I can get 100% stealth?
Yeah, we got
Oh, I got his hand.
Good shot.
Whatever, don't give me your heart.
Good Jack. Let it hide.
Okay, there's one dude up there I might be able to get, if I'm lucky.
Oh, I'm excited for the highlights of this thing.
Oh yeah.
I want to kind of do some dredging and finding some stuff. I mean, I think there are a lot of hidden gems in that Snake's Revenge playthrough. Like, there were some moments where we were just so done, and Norris, like, was magically just, like, kept going.
Well, it was mostly out of moral obligation.
Yeah.
Alright. Did it. Fucking ninja. That camera freaks out, though. None of these games really have that great of a camera. Gimme. I think that's everything.
I'm gonna put my sweater on.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so cold in here.
Because there's only 2 of us.
We need more bodies. Alright. I don't think there's any other Easter eggs that I can remember. No other women to cut their clothes off. Oop, there we go. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Alright, platforming. This game's secret gem. Onwards.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries.
Also, yeah, like,
Actually, I should thank
about
you.
Solid
What are you
Snake.
talking about?
Naomi's dead, and she's
If it
probably the
wasn't
only
for
one
you,
that could have engineered like
I
a
wouldn't have gotten Jack.
reverse fox die.
Then that
So
is your true nature.
nobody was left behind that could have
More or
helped
less.
Snake.
Yeah.
So he probably
Still
just went off
interested?
to his bank chalet and
no
died.
reason to alter my objectives. From the moment
Yeah,
we
so
met,
apparently
you have
there is some
acted
sort of,
on
like,
emotional
royal,
urges.
royalties
You speak
type
of protecting
thing
those weaker than you.
regarding
Such
voice
people
clips.
number
Because
in the
Cam
billions.
Clark
It
was
is impossible. You cannot
paid
save
royalties
every
for like
human being in the world.
the clip
You
when his
cannot
clips were
save
used in
every
MGS4.
street child.
So
After
they were
extended
if this was
observation,
post Fallout,
I have
then they
come
wouldn't
to a
want to like give
conclusion.
any like royalty payments to David Hayter. So it's probably like choosing to just not have his voice in the game so as to
Guess
not
so.
pay him any more money.
Not much of a
Yeah,
superhero
that makes sense.
after
I hope
all.
it's not a case of like they cut
However,
things
your emotional
that they wanted to
status
do in
is
the story because
understandable.
they couldn't get access to David Hayter.
I share this
Jeez.
same affinity.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know.
if that's what you
I'm
feel,
curious about that,
then
but
glad to have
I
you
don't.
along.
I don't think that
Roger.
there's a place for Snake in this game.
You can
Like,
reach the server
really,
room via the freight
it's-
elevator just ahead.
They could have done a callback to like Peace Walker and had an AI that was programmed after Snake.
yeah.
And just had like this decrepit. Oh, you didn't see.
Yeah, like, please,
You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. I'm a ninja.
get ninja. Oh shit.
Get fucking wrecked. Give me your heart.
Is this a Pike Sundowner max?
I believe so, yeah. Haha, haha. Ole. No, it's too far away. I mean, there's a long sequence of, like, climbing this tower. And then sundowning. Give me your heart. Give me your heart. Give it. There. Perfect. Full stealth run. Oop. Almost fell.
Do you know what the best friends are, Kelly?
Yeah.
So this might mean something to you. Sharky Crunk says Liam just quit the best friends.
What?
Things are not looking great for the channel at the moment. Feeling legitimately sad about this.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure what that, like, I don't know what that is, but I'll said to you.
Well, one of the main guys that started the whole channell is
Is it
taking
a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. So they do Let's Plays. And one of the main guys just needed like a break, it seemed. So he was taking time off and like messaged all the fans and stuff like that. So I was kind of, I haven't actually, this happened like just before I left for the marathon, so I haven't actually seen what some of their new videos are yet. But if Liam's leaving, then I don't know. I'm a little concerned. That's,
I feel like if Morris couldn't move your marathon.
It would be more like if Bill left the Metal Gear Marathon. It's not like the primary people are leaving, and the thing could probably still keep going, but you're losing a personality.
Another freight platform.
And like, the four of them work well together because their personalities, like, the thing that always bothered me with the Game Grumps is that every one of them is trying to be like the main personality.
Yeah.
But with Super Best Friends, like all four of them are like just pretty chill, but they have like unique points of view, so having them all together creates like a better whole.
I don't know, like, I've seen not much Game Grumps, but I don't really get it. Like, I think it might be too, like, young oriented, if that makes sense. Like,
No, yeah, that's definitely.
I think I'm not that old. Like, I'm under 30. We're all under 30, but I feel like it's a lot of these, like, this YouTube generation is targeted, like, the teenage, like, therefore, like, really early 20s demographic.
Yeah, and the Game Grumps definitely know that, so their target audience is like a younger audience.
Like, I really like Total Biscuit, like his type of stuff. Like, that's targeted like a bit more mature audiences.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, I think he, like, the stuff that he does in video games is like really like actually informative without like trying too hard to like he is a personality, but he doesn't like try to be a personality.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Just like he is himself, and like he is pretty cynical, like, and like that can kind of grate on you at times, but like I think
He still feels like a fucking human being.
yeah.
Yeah, there's another one called Funhouse that I watched, and it's like a subset of Rooster Teeth, but it's basically just like a bunch of dudes in their 30s that get bitter and play video games, but they're like, it just feels like you're hanging out with friends, basically.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping that we could kind of try to pull off with this thing.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We're not. I mean, depending on who we have in the room at the time, it's a bit different experience.
Yeah, so you get a different flavor each time. Has Sharky said anything yet? 'Cause I'm really interested. As to
Sharky
why.
says, I noticed Pat leaning into streaming. Sorry. Sharky Crunk says,
The elevator cannot take
couple
much
minutes
more
ago on
of it.
Twitter, nothing bad between them, but two members' hearts are not quite in an moment. Makes me worried about how much momentum it will have from now on.
Yeah.
And he says, Wooly and Pat are the active members. I noticed Pat leaning into streaming more at all. Like, he's really disabled.
Yeah, so it's actually funny. Pat was the one that hosted our channel for a while.
Oh, cool.
And when he did it the first time, like 2 days ago, I noticed that he had 1,000 Twitter or Twitch followers, and then he did it again a couple days later, and he had 4,000. So I think he's going to start focusing more on that. Like he must be telling people on Twitch or Twitter that he's doing that more or something.
Yeah, we got a lot of like cool people who are using hosting for us, and like, super helpful.
It's time for Jack to let it rip. Letting it rip.
I'm hoping this time next year our like base is going to be a couple hundred instead of. I mean, I'm happy with like having like consistently 50 or more viewers at any given time.
Yeah.
But like I'm hoping that based on like I think if we're a bit less busy, we can focus a bit more on promoting because we did almost no promo work for this. Compared to what we did. And we still had like a lot of people come out and support us.
This is the worst combination of enemies. I don't know who's I'm cutting, but I'm gonna cut everyone.
Cut the gorilla. Get rid of Grog.
I want to get those birds away as well. But yeah, I would love to do that. Like just getting like Super Bunny Hop and Pat was insane. Oh no, cool. No, you know that's cool. Just have 2 fucking Harambes.
Look, not all gorillas are Harambe.
Not all gorillas are Harambe, but all Harambes are.
All Harambes are gorillas. Do you have a ration or like a robo ration?
Yeah, I've got fucking tons of them, but I'm gonna burn through them at this rate.
I hate these things. This is like the thing. One of the tropes I hate about video
let
games.
Jack rip.
And this is about in all video games. Is when like there's an enemy that you get introduced to, and he's quite tough, but he's quite beatable when he's one of them. And then like later on in the game, it throws multiple of those enemies at you, and you're just like expected to heal.
Yeah.
And like they're not really designed to be dealt with, like fought more than one at a time. But like the game's like, oh yeah, it'll be fun if we put multiples at you. So like this one, like so you have one that you've been working on, but now he's behind, so you kind of like have to deal with the unhurt one, and you can't just focus all your efforts on the injured one to get rid of him earlier.
I just skyrocketed Harambe, and I don't know where he went. It's time for Jack to let it rip. Yeah. Then you just let it rip. And there's like, it's not a unfair game. There is a way to deal with them. I just don't know it. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to. Does? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Are you still letting her rip?
No, not yet. I've wanted to do like streaming and stuff in the past. Like I like.
Yeah, but now you have like a real job that you have to leave the house for.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of. I mean, I could work from home, but I do really like doing entertainment stuff, and I think I want to try to do more of that in the future.
I mean, streaming's hard on your own. Like, I'm not very good at talking, being the only one in the room.
Yeah. I mean, you can always do it your own way, like however you feel comfortable, and then people who like enjoy your style of streaming can come join. There's some people that I don't understand why they like watching them, like past Kelly.
What should I expect to find?
Well, everybody,
If
like,
they're VR training
like
those
there's
brains,
like 7
I'm guessing
billion
it won't
people
look like
in
your
the world.
typical IT
Like,
department.
you see like someone's got like, oh, 10,000. Like, how did 10,000 people like this person? And
I don't like this person. How do some people like this person?
then you realize like 10,000 is like not a lot of people in the grand scheme of the world. But like when you have access to literally the entire world, it's easy to have like we've had 10,000 people come check us out, and that seems like a lot, but really
like how
it's
CIA
not a lot
agents
in
refer
like
to where they
the
work
grand
as
scheme
the
of
company.
things.
Yeah, it's still pretty dope though.
Something like that would never
Someone was
arouse
saying, I went to a
suspicion of
podcast
rank and file staff who may hear it.
conference a
And
while
I'm
ago,
sure those
and
complicit
someone was
with
doing a
this
talk
operation
on like
feel
being
better not
discouraged that
calling
you
it
only
the
have 100
VR
listeners or
training
something
room.
like that, and he's like,
Even
imagine
something
standing in a
so
room
simple as a name
and
can
100
help
people
one
are in front
ignore
of
the
you, and how
truth of what they
discouraged
are
you would be
doing.
that they wanted to hear
Truly
whatever the fuck they're
fascinating how
talking
the
about.
human brain works.
That's true.
So this,
yeah,
whatever,
we've had 100 at a
that's
time,
where
but
Sundown
usually at
was
50.
waiting,
50 is a
right?
lot of people.
If he
Yeah, I
wants a
came here
fight,
once and it was like
I wish
150
he'd just
people.
get on with it. He didn't
Let's,
seem the
let's
type
chat
to
up.
run and
We're
hide.
just talking about
Well, he is in charge of security, but I
little bit.
suspect
Not
this
much.
is not about business. If I had to guess,
Yoshigaru says I
would
stream
say
for
he is
friends
toying
sometimes
with
when I'm
you,
bad at games. I
testing
have
you,
no idea
perhaps.
what I'm doing with streaming.
Whatever he's doing,
Yeah, that's
it
kind of
won't
what
change
I
what's going
like.
to happen once
I
finally
feel like
catch up with
there's
him.
some moments I want to stream, but then like I realize that I don't know if I'm like I'm not necessarily good at a game, so I can't really like put a clinic on, and I don't really if I'm entertaining enough to like really make commentary about it. Like like, if I did anything, it would be Hearthstone. But there's so many Hearthstone streamers out there that like I just feel like there's no avenue left that there's nothing I could do that someone else hasn't already done better.
Miss Stroll, she's alive.
But you killed her. You're using her sword thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking show her how to use it. I mean, it makes sense. Okay. It makes sense that there would be multiples of them. They're just fucking robots. Time for Jack to let it rip. Ah, shit.
Oh no, not. Oh, are you
Let it rip.
Let it rip.
Rip.
BD Mistrals, like body double Mistral.
Yeah. They got more of these PMC guys on retainer. Like, I think my biggest problem is I don't know how to social media.
Yeah, neither do I.
Like,
you're better than I am. Like, I don't even have Twitter, and I don't think I'm ever gonna have it.
God.
I just don't. I
Mostly just use it to tweet shit about what I'm thinking. I need to use more clickbait.
Facebook occasionally. And by occasionally, like, I post something maybe like once a month. The main reason I don't get rid of Facebook is because I know that lots of people are doing this stuff on Facebook, and I don't want to be that guy who's like, well, if you want to invite me, you have to
give me a call.
Yeah, like I'd rather just like make it easy for people to be in contact with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to like put that extra strain on it.
Time for Jack to let it rip. Can't let it go.
Oh shit.
Let it rip. Did it. Jack let it rip. Perfect. Yeah, this is so. I was always thinking like, fuck, boss rush. I was always thinking what the hell a YouTuber's retirement strategy is. It's like, how do you never have like a 401k or anything like that, and you're not gonna have a boss that tells you like, oh, you're too old to work now. So
I think it would be tough, like, to be successful because there is literally anyone with a computer is your competition, and you have to do a lot of work to stay relevant, and you're never just gonna be able to like scroll into work and just like dial it in.
yeah, have an off day.
Yeah, like you always have to be entertaining.
Well,
I guess to a certain degree, like you're always gonna have to do what your audience needs you to do.
yeah. One of the ongoing jokes of the best friends is that they like don't worry too much about like the quality of their shit. Like they'll release like audio that's out of sync or videos late and stuff like that, which works for their audience because they like it. They think it's funny, but like it's also it's an easy trope to get into because then that just means that you don't have to worry too much about it and you can worry more on the shit that you're saying, which is good.
Yeah. So we got people talking about their own streams. Like we got a few people here that in the Twitch chat who are streaming themselves. Lexo says streams more like I stream more like the equivalent of hanging out with friends on a couch / talking about the game, but usually focus on talking about the game, design / research or something I wrote about the game, etc., which helps drive the conversation in chat. I kind of like that too. Like it's good with this series when we have like help people in chat, especially MG Nitrate who's been pretty good with facts, and you can just like talk about some interesting ways. Because there is like a lot of interesting backstory to these games. Like not so much the story within the game, but like when you know some cool facts about the development of the game, it does make for interesting conversation.
Yeah, and it helps that like I think all of us know some shit about this game, so we're not just doing one of those streams where it's like, oh, what's this wacky shit that's going on?
Like we don't need to comment on what is happening right now.
We're like, can you believe that this leads up to this shit that's gonna happen?
Yeah, like how is this in the same world as like
fucking Naomi?
Yeah. This is in the same game universe where Snake fought a 100-year-old
Time for Jack to let it rip.
Who could use photosynthesis to heal himself. What do you think the end would have to say to this film?
I think he would just give up. He'd be like, I'm done. I'm too old for this shit. I don't know what these PMCs are. Actually, no, that's not true. He was in the war. He would just sleep in the corner and snipe people that tried to get on his property.
You come up with some.
You have 8%, my dude.
Come on, BD Monsoon. I fucking hate Monsoon. He's the worst. He's the worst.
No, Monsoon's fucking rad. He's a hard boss, but you just gotta get good at countering. Ah. Yeah, I got you with the stripper pole. That's the best ending.
MG Nitroid, yeah, you'd love to stream. He says, I'd love to stream or do a video series about Kojima-related esoterica, but it's so expensive to get production value up to a decent level. I don't know that it's that bad. Although, like, you think how much over the course of like the years that we've been doing our podcast and like building up, we probably spend a decent amount. But it depends on how many there is. Like, if it's just you probably need to spend about $100 on a microphone, and then like maybe another $100 on microphone-related paraphernalia.
Well, if you get like a Yeti, not a snowball, but the other one that looks like a pill, then like OBS is free. Getting a Hopage would be like $200, or get a Arduino.
I don't know.
Like with $400, you can get streaming equipment.
Yeah, Norris would be the one to do, because he did all the research on it. We had a lot of stuff that we've just like hobbled together from like people that we know who have extra stuff, and then we just kind of like became de facto our stuff.
I like how I can just walk away from him.
But MG Nitrate says also he's married with 2 kids and he can't afford that shit.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
fair enough. You know what? Focus on things that are really important.
I mean, if you get a PS4 and a headset, you can just stream through the PS4. The Hopage that I have was given to me, so I didn't have to buy it. I've got a $500 interface that I bought for recording podcasts, but honestly, like, I was using a snowball before that, which I got for like $25 off of Chinese eBay. OBS is free. You could do XSplit, but like, it's not worth paying for if you can set up OBS. The biggest challenges that come from it are like getting your syncs to line up, getting your audio levels right, making sure that you're sending the right bit rate to Twitch and stuff like that.
I have no idea how to do any of this stuff. I just show up and I play the games.
Is it my crotch that just made that noise?
Say you bring this whole place down.
That's a bad sign.
Waltz out of the road.
Crotch is making noises now.
Precious breath.
No, that's a child brain.
Nothing changed.
Oh, it's wiggling. It's so gross.
Burns.
It's a lot of kid brains.
Charge along gone.
No wonder Desperado's making so much money. These kid brains must be pretty expensive. But I think Shar and I might try to start streaming more in the new year.
The market for war.
We've been watching two guys, or one of the guys from Funhouse, or two of the people from Funhouse. This one guy and his wife. They stream once in a while, and it's like cool to watch couples streaming because they've got good chemistry.
Yeah. What games do you and Shar both like?
A lot of things. Like
What does she do? She's in school for
musical theater.
Okay, so she's not at all like in
No,
games.
which is great. I can't date game designers anymore.
9/11.
But
What are you talking about?
we like horror games, and we might play Final Fantasy.
Follow me.
She's playing through Alien Isolation right now.
You dated
mostly
you
everything.
dated game designers in the past.
Yeah.
Get Sundowner.
Dating someone in the same field as you is always a bad idea. Unless it's somehow not a competitive field. Like if you're dating another podcaster, that's good because
I feel like I can date people in the health sciences industry.
yeah.
There's a lot of overlap there. I mean, we're pretty much everybody in health sciences is working together for the same goal.
Yeah, like that's always good, especially if there's any level of like, if I can screw you over, I'll get advancement, then it can't be healthy.
Yeah,
And,
especially in like if you're all indie stuff. Like there is, I think, the indie games development industry. Like, there's potential for it to be pretty good.
Yeah, the games industry is fucking unhealthy as shit. Yeah! This is a cool boss fight. First, how do I get over there?
Dude, what's giving you some?
Can I run on that? I feel like I can't. Fox. How's chat doing?
Chat's okay.
I'm gonna
MG Nitrate posted something as a video, but I don't really won't put on video right now, but we'll keep that one for later.
How do I get over there? Oh well. Dur, 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 dur. This boss fight's really cool. Oh. This is the first boss that gave past Kelly problems because you have to be precise with Zendatsu.
Yeah, there is some salt flowing from those wounds last year.
You're
But
too
you've learned a
light.
lot.
Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time.
Slow.
Slow
And
and painful.
Well, I turned off my pain inhibitors, so you're in luck. This fucking asshole needs helicopters to help defeat me. So
panels.
fucking sick.
Look at those.
And one of them's got a sword in it.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very
Oh boy, that is a line. Kids are cruel. And I'm in touch with my inner child.
Fuck, this guy's so cool. He's just like a big dude. That's his shtick, I'm a big dude.
This may be the most anime out here.
Oh, no doubt. Although the assets are pretty damn anime.
Well, pretty much all of, like, the only one that really isn't. Well, the 8-bit ones are. No, well, Ghost Battle is. But, like, Metal Gear Solid 5 is not that anime, with the exception of Sahel and Purpose. Because you kind of need, you need boss fights for it to be anime. Really. Like, you need a boss with, like, you need a bunch of bosses with bizarre abilities that are all you need.
Hit the right spot with your blade. Maybe you can drop his gun.
Okay. We're getting wrecked.
You need to let it rip.
I can't.
Is that going to help you in this boss fight?
I cannot currently. I'm in no position to let it rip. Oh, now I am. Let it rip. Gotta use that defensive leap. Offensive defense.
Good rip test, good offense.
I feel like there's a way to lock the camera, but I might be wrong.
Can you lock onto him?
Yeah.
I think you can, like one of the L buttons. Like L2 or R2. Good block.
Not a good block.
You've just been shot. I remember this fight being a little, like, more complicated than just
Oh, nobody in this game knows how to deal with Mistral's weapon. It did! I gotta not... Caught me pressing buttons. Oh wait, when it does that I can send that to you. And like the best thing about these bosses is like even if you suck at them, they're still fun.
Oh, two.
Alright, give me a second chance. There we go. Oh, I didn't take the second chance.
I thought that you eventually start.
Cannot be.
You eventually start. No.
You're supposed to be
You eventually start what?
You eventually start like removing his panels, or is that like you just remove them all at the end?
No, you do. You just gotta after you slice it open, you do another
You can be
Zandatsu.
crueler than that.
Jack, let it rip.
The helicopter. I don't like how you have to stand still to shoot weapons. That's the worst part about this game.
I don't like how Armstrong needs fucking helicopters to help him.
Armstrong
Or not Armstrong.
Sundown.
Yeah.
explosive armor.
Armstrong does
Keep
not
your
need
blade away from the
helicopter.
shield.
Armstrong doesn't need shit. He doesn't need clothes. Also, we're not talking about Armstrong. There's someone in the chat who hasn't seen the last boss.
Oh no, okay, yeah. Last
the
boss of
best
this game is pretty special. Nice.
Your body
Ah,
will analyze it for you. Show you when to attack. So it
Keep
doesn't
forgetting.
miss. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Man is putting me on blast.
Oh, good luck. Good luck, good luck.
This isn't even his final form either.
Really?
When you play as Jetstream, he's way harder.
Really? So, when you play as Jetstream, like, is it the same game as Saturn, or is it a different story?
It's a different story. It's basically a boss rush. It's him like doing a. Oh shit! Oh wait, it's not.
Invincible.
Actually, now I can't remember. I don't think you fight Sundowner. I think you fight Armstrong. But it's basically him going in for a job interview. Because they like call him here, and then he has to kill everyone. Because it's a boss rush. Oh, that was lucky. I fucked up it.
Swears a lot.
Yeah. Ooh, that one was lucky. That one was free.
Yeah, this boss is a little frustrating. We
Just gotta be more patient with him. You get, there we go. Nope, fucked it up. If you get too angry or,
yeah, you just have to stay patient, yeah. Oh, so you have to use a horizontal slash there?
yeah, you gotta not hit the panel.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's literally just a waiting game. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that is
That
like,
one.
with different patience.
If you've got time, especially if you've been putting your this one's gonna be a wash.
Yeah, careful. Careful. Oh, nice.
Precision slices. Are you fucking invincible?
Literally getting chopped. Ah, yeah, it's tough. I can see what you need to do. And,
This can't be happening.
All right.
oh no way, because the problem is like your eyes are focused on the target, and then you don't see like the edge of your blade also like crosses the bad area.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't have to be super precise, but it is more precise than not. How's chat?
Someone said, well, they're talking about Armstrong.
Oh,
So you know, I'm not gonna encourage,
Away from the shield.
but I don't want to discourage chat from talking. But I'm not gonna be part of the Armstrong talks if we're trying to avoid
Only
spoiling it.
hit the right spot with your blade. Maybe you can drop his gun.
ooh, not the button I wanted.
Blade freeze.
My. Tell Bill to get over here. Bring us food. So if I use offensive defense and I jump back after I hit his fucking shield, then I don't take the damage.
Oh, should've
It's like the only boss that, well, one of the only bosses that using the stick to slash is actually needed. Also, I don't even know if you can kill him without breaking his panels. It's gonna be really slow. That didn't look like it was bad.
I think there you had to do vertical.
Yeah, I did do vertical.
Helicopter.
That's the only upsetting part about this fight is that they felt the need to add a fucking helicopter because he wasn't hard enough.
You've got him like to 50% or past 50%, and you haven't taken his panel off yet.
Yeah, but I've got I'm taking less damage. Alright, well.
Those will capitalize.
Nope. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh, shit.
Can you? Why don't when he does unfucking invincible, you take out that helicopter?
Come on, do it. You can do it.
See, that's the problem. Is like you gotta like balance being patient and being like efficient.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
The sticks are hard to use. Eh, I'll get it eventually. As long as the chat's entertained. Really have to.
Vertical. Oh, he got it. Nice. Yeah.
Alright, I've come up with a strategy. Not flicking the stick to do the damage.
What would you do instead? Well, you're on your left. Is there a ration around?
No.
Nice. Oh, so close.
Ha!
Get him next time.
This can't be happening.
Accept your fate.
I don't understand why that helicopter even needs to be there. Like, he's a decent fight. That
Yeah.
helicopter's just annoying. Unless, like, the helicopter drops rations, but fighting it is a pain in the ass. Anyone got any hot strats?
Yeah, Chad, you got any hot strats for Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly here?
Fuck.
Right. Keep your blade away from that shield.
Although Yuri Shigaru says, I don't know if Kelly's gonna win because this guy is invincible.
Not just any invincible.
Fucking invincible. Bosch is a little too edgy. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, great start, great start, great start.
Oh, not a good start.
Somewhat of a weak follow-up, but good start.
Ha!
I almost always destroy the helicopter first. This game. I think in general, boss fight strategy is take out ads first. Do you have a homing missile?
I do. I'm gonna get hit. Ha! No, why would you do that one? Okay.
It may respawn later, but
Yeah, it definitely respawns. Where you at, bro? Put up your shields. You're fucking invincible when you do it, bro. There we go. He's fucking invincible. Ah, shit. Tricked me. Ah, he tricked me again. He's got Raiden.
Gotta get out of that corner.
Nobody puts Raiden in the corner. I don't even think I can get out. Nope.
Okay, well, you're
I-
basically stuck. You're fucked.
Alright. This is how I'm fighting the boss now. Yeah?
Well,
I can jump over him.
after all that. Oh, there you go. Oh, not precise enough.
Who dat?
Oh, here come Bill. I think that's Bill. No, it's Eric. How you doing, buddy?
No.
You have any food? You have any food?
All this,
Listen, fighting a fucking invincible boss.
all this clinic that
Yeah.
has been running on me.
Yeah, clinical grade boss fight.
There we go. Fuck your invincibility.
How's the FOB?
Oh god.
I just have my I'm into this music though. I have to keep Oh god. Yeah, the chat is mostly just talking about like boss fights. I agree with pretty much everything. Good boss fight music.
There we go. You got me. Diagonally.
I like the Sundowner. Oh, is he? He's kidding.
Oh no. It's fine. It's hella over. You just wait a gosh dang minute. Because my name's Raiden. I am the lightning. Rain transformed. Yeah!
Oh, yeah, lightning.
This is video games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing video games.
Nobody... fuck. Platinum could not exclude this section from one of their games. It's one of their favorite things to do. Ah! Oh, I almost didn't cut the ceiling open. Gotta get through that glass ceiling.
Here he comes.
Fucking sick. Did not expect this one, did you? Let's get that pretty little face up in there.
Destroyed. 100 parts.
What, I can't get more parts?
You got the max part.
Push it back onto the building so I can talk to it.
It's over.
So I think I did pretty well.
How long have you been playing Skip?
Started at 4 a.m.
Nice.
I don't know what time it is.
What happens in
it's
3 hours?
9 something?
Alright.
It is 9:30.
I've been taking it pretty breezy too, so
Easy
I can
breezy?
I can fill up some room.
Armstrong.
We've still got like a while to go.
We got a few hours left in this game.
Yeah, about an hour. But I mean more. We have like 7 hours left in the stream, so I can take a little bit easy.
Yeah, no. We can die many times on each boss. Although that was the first one you actually had like, any trouble with.
Yeah, I think that's the first boss that actually managed to kill me. I think that was actually my. I've only died like 3 times now. Or 4 times? However many times I died in that one plus 1.
Raiden here. I've taken
It's the
Marshall
poncho.
HQ.
It adds more hit frames.
Yeah. I have just
But it's so
entered the
fucking cool
airspace.
that you
I will
can't
be
take
there
it
soon.
off.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
Now they're allowed to talk
3
about
hours, maybe
9/11.
less.
MGS2, it was a little bit too
He
early.
said
Too
even Mac
close.
2 could not get there in time.
Even MGS4
If he
can't
was
close. This
serious,
game's
that's
over the 10-year
4,000 miles
window
away.
past it.
Now we're allowed to make fun of
So
it.
whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's going to spike demand for PMCs, it's got to be a political hotspot. A more civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower.
How's chat?
Look,
Chat's okay. It's mostly
He's
MG
on his way to
Nitride
Pakistan.
laying some fact
If
bombs
something
on
happens
everybody.
to him,
Anything
there,
good?
shit.
Talking
War
about
on Terror Part 2.
apparently
contact the
there's a
military.
book. He's talking
Official channels
about.
are frozen since
I think it's
Mexico. Unofficial
check this
channels will
link
take
out.
too long.
You can do blind
Besides,
click.
what's our
It
proof?
isn't a box spoiling
Who's
link,
gonna
so
believe
probably
us
should be
over
okay.
World Martian?
Then we have to get
yeah.
there first.
It was just it's a book, Metal Gear Solid Guns of the
It
Patriots,
is the other
Project
side of the
Ito.
planet. Even if we were
Oh
the
yeah,
world's
Project Ito's the
fastest jet right now, it's
comic
not
book
even
artist,
close.
right?
He's a science
Hold up.
fiction
Yeah,
writer.
so
Right,
Project
yeah.
Ito, the main author, a huge Metal Gear fan,
RLV
close
would
friend of
make it with
Kojima's, they
time to
inspired
spare.
each other quite a bit. So the novelization is about as close to canon as it gets.
Mach
Oh, cool.
23 if we're talking
Yeah, there
one
was
atmosphere.
one of these at the end says dedicated to
17,650
Project
miles per
Ito,
hour.
or in memory of.
I believe it was
Under
two.
half an hour.
No, it's not two.
Right.
One? No, it's
Contact
not
source.
one. Is it? No, it's 3. Because I remember at the end of 3 we always check who Project Ito is because we forget by that time.
Next year.
Yeah. So how's it going?
Drank a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
Sure, we sure did.
Yeah.
We had a good reason to.
I woke up and I immediately needed water.
No, yeah, I woke up at about like 6, and my heart was just beating like way faster than it should be. And it's like, oh my god. And then I just like chugged some water and then went back to sleep. And then I woke up to like, because I put my phone on silent, and then I got up at about 7:30, and I just have like a frantic amount of text messages from nowhere, being like, "I am dying. Please let me sleep.
Oh yeah,
Please somebody come stream with Kelly."
he was fading pretty quickly here.
Yeah, I didn't sleep like the night before. Like I was like kind of napping on the side over there. So like I was dead to the world. Like
Yeah, I did like a pretty loud kitchen cleanup this morning, and you just did not budge for any of it.
it's yeah, I don't wake up from noise, but if someone touches me,
Yeah,
like, I'll
well, I
wake
had
up.
to. I'm like, okay, well, eventually he'll wake up with me like cleaning the kitchen, and like after like 15 minutes of that, it's like, oh, no, he won't.
Let's get some life. Nope. Get some fuel cells. Yep. I
Wait,
don't.
what's BP? Is there a Breben?
Battle points.
It's
Breben points.
Yeah, is it Breben?
it's Batista points.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you get enough, you can actually summon Dave Bautista.
Yeah. He'll do his Hanks impression.
What's it, barista points?
Yeah.
There's the
Get some
coffee.
coffees. I already finished my coffee and I want to know.
Dude, there was not. I'm still fading pretty
Commencing
hard.
takeoff
Like,
in
I
semi-auto
slept
mode.
for a good 6 hours last night. I think I need like a 14-hour sleep. Like, I think that's what I'm gonna need. And that, but I don't know. It's Christmas and I have to like do shit. I think between Christmas and Boxing Day is gonna be my 14-hour sleep.
required days of preparation.
Solus has been
Apparently, in
conducting
the
test
original
flights
ending
every day
of
for the last 6
MGS4,
months.
Ocelot
As long
or
as we're in the
Otacon
breaking atmosphere,
and
they said
Snake
they
were
can reroute today's
tried and
flight, no
executed
problem.
for alleged war
Amazing.
crimes.
The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I believe they were
I'm
more
only
like a
going as
scapegoat
far as the
well.
thermosphere.
Well, yeah, because I mean,
Can't
them
pass the
finding out
common
that they had
law.
made
Winter
philanthropy
vacation will just have to wait.
kind of ties them together, and being able to blame philanthropy for everything that happened.
Scheiße!
Because
Two
they
Wokies
were
closing
around when
fast.
everything kind of started to
Is it-
spiral out of control.
The flight pattern suggests
In MGS2 when the Patriots popped up.
Shit. This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited.
Oh, Revengeance says here's this one.
Oh,
Missiles incoming.
when do they? Oh, the song is. Oh, okay.
What song is used?
Here's to you.
Oh, that's it.
Wait,
EMP.
Guns, Arrows,
Yes,
Buckets in,
but not strong
Oh,
enough to take
yes.
out the drone.
Is it?
Um,
It's in one of the credits.
yeah, I don't know.
Or another
It's definitely
I
in
think
5.
Here they come.
Well, I don't think he planned for them to get tried and executed in one.
Right. Have a nice flight.
Yeah.
Lost Boy says he's gonna miss this.
And people say Germans
Well, you
aren't
can.
free.
You got my Twitter. Just keep sending me porn. Alright, that's a bad idea.
You guys all got us all Facebook things.
Yeah, we'll probably keep doing stuff in the next year.
I mean, you guys can always watch the archive again. Pretend you want.
Yeah.
You just have to say the exact same thing.
There it is.
Plus, there's a chance that.
All right, bring the
Wow,
chopper
my mind
around.
just completely blank. I went to say something, and then by that time I got to the half the sentence, I don't know what I was about to say.
I mean, it's not that I wanted to end, because I don't. I really enjoy this, but I also have
Yeah, if I had the stamina and didn't have to work at any point, I would just keep doing this forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. There's a chance that there's some stuff you missed in the stream because you went to sleep like a human being.
There's definitely something I missed.
Check out this shit.
No, that
Everything in this game is the best part of this game. Music kicks in. Every time I play this game, I'm like, this is the best scene. Nope, wait. Oh, this is the best scene.
This is easier said than done, you know. Very good.
I don't like keys next. That's pretty cool. Here's to You was written by Sacco. Written about the Sacco and Benetti trials, where two innocent Italian brothers who were wrongly accused and executed for a crime due to their publicly anarchist beliefs. Yeah, that's pretty apt for Snake and Otacon.
Revengeance says that's how you
You have to execute us for alleged war crimes.
Yeah, that's the way to shrink it in.
Right in. Oh, Duck Dad can really pilot a helicopter.
I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Probably would be dead.
Yeah, he can't really die in this universe. Plus, they probably have his. They would just grab his head or something like that and attach it to a new robot.
quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are
So, little known fact, they actually removed the scene. Oh, that was dumb. They removed the scene where Raiden hits the ground because they thought it would be too reminiscent of 9/11. So that's why he just kind of appears in a crater without any scene between it. Yeah. You all suck, and I don't like you. Yeah, one of them gave me a heart. Oh, and a hand. Oh, are we just getting rules of nature again? Did it. Yeah, I actually completely forgot about this part too.
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of
The
here
words that
and to
are
the
said
launch
these days.
site.
Yeah.
You just get those brains out of
the
it.
young ladies.
You rescue those brains.
How fortunate they are in Colorado too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than
There was
2
one
hours
earlier.
on a set of wheels.
Mexico and says they're
Guess
really
I'll just
digging
have
the
to borrow some.
mariachi ninja.
A lot of cars.
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
wait
Yeah, this
when
is,
the
this is
evac
just how we
breaks
play this
down.
game.
I didn't know there was another
Won't the roads be
costume
blocked?
besides the
If you
mariachi
are struck
costume.
by one of those missiles, or
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal, and what's left of it.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's just take a look at that boss battle I did. Wait. Can't get a shot of it with the mariachi costume. There we go. Yeah, I think I did quite a number on Old World Marshal there. Ooh, hello. Give me your heart. Give me your heart.
Slash the third box.
I got anything around here? Ooh, hello.
Wish I could open the box by kicking it.
You could. If you kick it hard enough and it breaks. I mean, I also wish I could hop on top of a robot and cut it in half with a sword, but, you know, it's not practical. Do we know what time we're gonna do the draw for the PS4?
I thought we were gonna do it around noon.
very well done.
So it'll be wax your legs, draw for the PS4.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
good.
fine.
It'll be on a very, very eventful hour. Ah, shit. Hey, guess what? It's time for Jack to let it rip. Yeah, it's Jack the Ripper mode. I don't think Pascal used it quite as much as he should have. Probably forgot about it. Yeah, that's right. You can't get me. I'm behind this waist-high cover. Eh?
Unassailable.
It's also really hard to talk and play this game at the same time. It's just more, it's so much more involved than all the other ones.
Roger, hurry. It may be an RLV, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate from first cosmic velocity. It could require more than 30 minutes.
I
to get
don't
to
think
Pakistan.
so. I think I know a pilot who can fix that. That's awesome. You already said, one might say, if you're behind waist-high cover, you're fucking invincible. You guys are really dead.
Yeah, man. I
Drank a lot?
yeah.
Well, we got a 7-hour push.
Well, I gotta leave right before you guys.
Oh, what time are you leaving?
Probably around 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fair. Well, I will have enough energy to last, especially playing this game.
Keep Jack good.
And even then, I just want to make a push for the last 7 hours so people aren't fucking bored watching us.
Actually, I'm just gonna make a quick phone call.
Come on, that was a hit. It's time for Jack to let it rip. It is a requirement that every time I hit this mode, I have to say it's time for Jack to let it rip. It doesn't work if you don't do it. Well, literally what he says the first time he does it. Yeah. This is after his Act 2 turning point where, yeah, where he's accepted that he's a fucking monster. Oh, hey there, Gecko. Overkill. His weapon also makes short work of these guys. It seems like they...
Made up then, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Soylent Green is made of people. It's almost like Platinum didn't think people would use this weapon, so they didn't design their enemies to be able to react to it.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
I've located a route with relatively light security. I will mark the heading on your Soliton radar.
Hey there. Ah, shit. They done saw me. Time for Jack to let it rip. You also get into that mode, or you have the resources to get into that mode so many times that it's just always be easy. Never not be jacking.
What if you said
I mean, you could say Jack is back. It's time to jack off.
well, I mean, it's not though.
It's always time to jack off.
You literally have like 8 hours, not even 8 hours.
7 hours. I could try to get kicked off. Pretty sure that after... Or are you guys going to go all the way through... Yeah, what are you going to do to the time? So I'm either going to play VR missions in Rising, or we'll go... it has to be on the PS3, because we're losing our our PC.
You do general good.
But we don't have it for PS3, though.
Copy of Gunsers.
No, not for PS3.
I will join you.
Um, So we've got whatever's on the Collector's Edition plus Rising, so I could do VR missions.
Metal Gear Solid and stuff.
Oh yeah. So we got a few things that we're gonna do. We do want to stick around till 6 p.m. since we said we would.
Did you want to acid again?
Yeah, we could do Acid. Or we could do Portal Walks.
You guys.
If I get access to the DLC for Rising, I'll do it. I'm not too sure if any of the PS3s have it. I thought I did, so I didn't put much extra thought into it. So we can do that. Also, Verge of Apathy says that the boss weapons were an afterthought. Poorly implemented. I mean, they're poorly implemented in the fact that you can beat the shit out of literally anything with them, but they're functional and they play well.
You have escaped the pursuit?
Seems
I hope we have the DLC, because playing as Jetstream Sam is like a whole different game.
right.
I haven't seen the DLC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. If we can't find it, this bike right here is actually Jetstream Sam's. The DLC for his starts with him getting to this building to do his interview for Desperado. Also this. I need your bike. Thank for the cooperation. Here's my phone number.
Of course. Gotta leave your number if you're stealing someone's car.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's right, Verge of Apathy. Switching between these the secondary weapons is kind of piece of shit. It would have also been cool if you could exclusively use them rather than your high-frequency blade, just to, like, make them more viable, I guess, but it is kind of cool that you get to switch back and forth.
I read that very wrong. Bettergan was saying, so gentlemen, are you planning on streaming on your own channels? I genuinely had a ton of fun with you all, or all of you fellas. And then it says chat included, but I read that as chat excluded.
Yeah.
Chat excluded.
Everything was cool except for the chat.
Yeah, if I get time, like, I definitely don't stream as much as I should or could. Like, whenever I just hop on a game and play with a friend or something like that, like, I could be streaming, and I probably should, and we'll try to do that.
Yeah, I used to stream a lot in the beginning of the year. My girlfriend and I have been talking about streaming as, like, a
Nice.
couple.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, so we might end up doing that. But, I don't know, it does take a lot of work, and, like, we're both pretty busy. She's in school right now, and my job takes up a lot of time, so it would be very irregular. If you do ! Twitter, you'll see all of our Twitter accounts. So, like, we would make notifications if we were going on stream. My Twitter is also the same as my Twitch and basically everything.
Almost there.
Mine's not, but
I'm sure your Twitch information would be on there.
oops, I can't do that.
Ah, yes, Twite.
Twite.
Blade Wolf. I thought Blade Wolf turned on me when I first played this game, but instead it was way more rad. Also, I'm really excited about this fight. It's probably one of the best boss fights in the game. Just two fucking dudes with swords fighting in the desert.
Like
Hey, I gotta follow.
having a little heart to heart.
Look at that.
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Money.
Fancy meeting you here.
My fingers are like so dry too because I'm so
I suppose I
dehydrated.
should thank you
Yeah.
for not killing everyone with
Before
the
I
warp
came here,
sight.
I was at work and I wasn't using lotion soap. I work with a lot of
Well,
like
not if we
cardboard.
say it
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
It's been really cold and dry.
For
in
a
Seattle.
hired
So
killer.
my skin was actually just like
You're not very
cracking,
good
my
at your
knuckles. So,
job.
like, yeah,
The war
I
is
can
the
definitely
big payoff.
feel that now.
Yeah, I cut my finger on a piece of
Big raises
glass
all around
before
once
coming
World
here,
War
and
I
like
gets all those
that part's
contracts.
just super dry and cracked.
I'm not
slowly
talking
dying,
about money,
basically.
Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me.
Forget it. We've both
Oh,
heard
that's
enough
Carter.
speeches about
I was like, what the
higher
fuck? I hear
causes by
something.
now.
Oh, is he
Sim-
snoring?
Yeah, it's him snoring.
History will
Nice.
decide who's right.
End of story.
I'm surprised he also didn't make any mention that this is his fucking bike. Also, how did he get here?
Very carefully.
Alright. Like, he didn't take his bike back. He,
I don't care who thinks
Where are
I'm
the
right.
death streams?
Oh, okay,
But
that
I've
makes
got
sense.
Cause enough for killing you. What? Oh, good. Why, that's very good.
Have you finally embraced your weapon as a
Yes,
fucking
I
weapon?
like that.
Must you really fight?
Yes. This is what men do when they have any problems. They have to fight.
Don't interfere.
Says he rode on the dog.
This is between us.
And that ass.
Them asses.
I like how he's in like a traditional samurai pose too. And I'm just a fucking putz with the blade.
Let's dance.
Gotta protect the knees.
Alright, this is one of the best songs.
Just you and me.
Also, this is one of the best parts too. It's just letting Sam fucking walk at you. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm gonna have trouble with this fight, but it is really fun.
Walk right into it. Amateur.
It almost sounds like Ozzy. Like the vocalist, not the music. And then Jetstream's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna punch you and kick you. So,
Korean Thunder is asking, wait, for some Metal Gear experts, was there supposed to be a Metal Gear base off the boss of the Metal Gear game, or was that a rumor from years ago? And Lecter said it's been a long relationship, but you mentioned that his ideas for the base time. It was also an idea that he told the world this never really got.
oh really? Huh. Wait, which one's the cover unit again? The end and stuff? Yeah. I can see that. That would be really cool. Which one would it be, though? Oh, a Metal Gear game. Oh, I thought you meant like a the robot Metal Gear based on the cover unit. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Like going through the Cold War or the World War.
Yeah. I guess you wanted to focus on the moment.
Oh, really? So when she gives birth? Come on! Come on! One and done! Oh, shit! Oh, so close.
That was really cool. Let's fight.
Just you and me.
It would have been cool to see her relationship with everybody, like seeing the end actually do stuff in battle, rather than be an old man. It's like her and the Fury communicate a bit, and then... Or no, not her and the Fury, her and the Fear. and then actually get to see like the Fury during the War with the Elite.
Seeing the boss.
Yeah. Did she fight Hitler? Yeah. Kojima would love to do something like that. Oh, I will, honey. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick again. I'm actually kind of curious what happens if you throw a grenade at him, because I have a feeling that he would probably, like, deflect it somehow.
Probably.
That was weird. I don't know if that was how that was supposed to go. Best part about this fight is definitely the mariachi outfit.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hit it. That audio was out of sync a little bit. Oh, that wrist crack.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Sounded like it felt good.
They're saying Hitler would definitely be a meta-human type in the Metal Gear. The anti-boss. Oh, hey, Char's back. Just in time to see me beat up a Spaniard guy.
I mean, you already did.
Yeah, I just beat him up. Oh, man, that guy was really strong for a cyborg, right?
He barely had any cyborg
Nope,
enhancements.
just a fucking human.
Was this outcome necessary?
That's probably my favorite part about him, is that
Inconclusive.
you could barely beat
My
him,
eyes don't know everything.
and he was a human.
It is
It was just his arm, right?
Yeah, just the arm, and that was just installed. During the DLC, when you end up fighting one of the later bosses again, he cuts your arm off, and then as like a power move, he gives you a Desperado arm to say like,
You're better off
you now
figuring
belong
those
to
out for
us.
yourself.
Ah.
Because he's a free agent that was looking for a contract with Desperado,
Okay.
and then they just fucking cut off his arm and gave him a Desperado arm.
The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original.
Did we get another donation, or was that from a while ago?
Indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
Yeah. So respectful. That's the pose. That's a bazinga.
Right. We have less than 1 hour. Hurry!
Roger that.
All the codex calls about Jet Streamer Rad. Wonder if people will talk about them after. I haven't really been doing codex calls in this since they're not really required. Did I get his blade? No. But I get more strength, which would be good. And that's all she wrote. Fuck. Hey, it's our favorite character coming up. Oh yeah, he forgot about the bike. The bike's gone now.
You have to walk.
Yeah, you just run the rest of the way. The bike was mostly for show. Also, that's a disgusting looking face and pizza.
Of course.
Oh, this Box Boy. I didn't know Box Boy was in this game.
Are you, Mr. Raiden, sir?
Yeah, it sounds like Box Boy. Oh, that might be him.
Where is she?
I'll tell her you've arrived.
Over here.
This is a cool Sunny design. I like her outfit in this game.
Yeah.
Hi there, stranger.
Hey,
With the little
you're looking good.
lily thing in her hair from her mom.
Aw, who's your little friend?
It's a long story.
Jake? Good boy.
Oh, denied.
I guess we don't really have time to catch up.
Sorry, not really.
It's okay. Follow me.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built
To
that?
to MG Nitroid. I think
Yeah?
it was the sun was setting. That's why it was so cool, because it was Sundowner or Jetstream Sam's sunset, because he died. It's a metaphor. Oh, I'm so hungry
This is
now.
a hybrid lace
Yeah.
ramjet engine I designed.
Alright, I might go this.
Well, are you in a hurry or not?
Right. Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Hmm?
We need to figure out something to do with the trash can.
Oh yeah.
Because we got to deal with that before we load everything up on the car.
I don't know if there's a place that we can bring the trash
Actually, I'm
can.
gonna look at that up right now, and then I need somebody.
The flight plan is already set. You're good to go. Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no.
Oh yeah, Sunny's stutter is gone now because she's
Roger.
full confidence.
Ready for countdown.
No time for that.
Once she hooked up with that Brazilian boy from the end of MGS4, she got real confident. And then now she's a fucking owner of a jet making company. Yeah. She's what, 14 or something in this game? Maybe 16? At the end of MGS4, she like meets up with this boy. She's got a thing for like Brazilian kids. Oh, Box Boy. She decided that Moe wasn't a realistic career path. Not wrong.
Stay Friday.
Yep.
She, I don't want to take these to the Return It depot, like Return It center, because I don't want to sort them.
And you can't just leave them there?
I don't know if you can just leave them there. No, I don't have time to sort them up. I mean, none of us do, really. There's one. There is a Return It depot.
Anything?
Rude close.
Nothing. You sure we got the right place?
Gotta be. It's the only base big enough with security contracted out
I
to
might
World
just
Marshal.
like bring them
All
there.
right.
Leave them and
I'm
go.
headed in.
Yeah, that's fine. Still got 6 hours left, and I'm almost done this game. It's a pretty short game.
Okay,
Can you do me a favor, Eric? Can you turn on that PS3 on the other TV and check if it's got the DLC for Revengeance? And if it doesn't, I don't think the other one on the Windowsill would have it. No, okay. So it's, and I know mine doesn't, so it's either that Peace Walker co-op or PS3 or none of them.
yeah, PS3 is mine.
Yeah, this is the last game. We did every Metal Gear game that we could get our hands on.
Exif codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg set to the same illegal exif code as Desperado? It's evidence against them.
No, it's their
Give me that.
alibi. They're making it look like Desperado. had their
It would be in
soldiers
the
on site,
games
because
menu.
everyone knows Desperado has a contract with.
I could play that.
Pakistani rebels.
Yeah, well,
If we
let's
go
do that.
public with the
Then
Desperado Marshal
we can plug that in
connection,
and just dick around in
Won't
Ground
matter.
Zeroes.
Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the
Okay,
public
as
won't be
long
able
as
to
not
resist.
too far
Remember
away.
WMDs
Might
in
just,
Iraq?
like,
Damn it,
move
you're
this
right.
stuff.
It's another
Maybe
slam
quick
dunk.
accent.
What about any humans on the base? Marshall only handled security.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, Shar. We there was a point there where we thought we weren't
Thing
gonna
with
make it
them,
through
keep
all
up
of them.
appearances.
But then some clinic running was put on for
Not in this region.
later games that
And almost no one
kept
would
us
have
speeding
access
up.
to an outside line for security reasons. It wouldn't be difficult.
I was never
to
too
keep
much.
things
I was never
high.
really concerned about being
At
this
least
game
Air
once
Force
it got to it.
One
I'm heading for the control tower.
Just because this game's so
if I can
linear
destroy
and
the antenna array,
uh,
the U.S. military
easy.
will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be careful.
Sam's gone, and I blew the winds of destruction away.
yeah.
How long
I'll
did
be
we
fine.
play for Metal Gear Solid? 'Cause I know we were under for Metal Gear Solid 3.
I don't know.
Metal Gear Solid. I finished playing at 9, and then there was that however long that cutscene is
I mean,
after.
4.
Oh yeah, before I finished playing it.
For 3, I'm pretty sure we gave it like 16 hours or something like that, and Bill did it in like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Snake's Revenge, we gave it 4 hours, and it took us like 12.
Yeah. So, there was definitely some irregularities. Peace Walker we beat really fast too, just because we played co-op and kept
Yeah.
having people pop in.
Crushed it.
Some of the bosses that I thought I would have problems with, we just had other people do it for us.
And, like more and more when I keep thinking like,
Right,
oh, I was.
there is no time to worry about
and then
the
I'm like,
soldiers.
I don't
Get to
actually
the control
remember
tower.
much of that game.
Yeah.
I just remember like I remember the first few. I mean, we put clinic up on that tank at the beginning or that ATC, and then like the bosses they just kept getting like bigger and bigger and like took more and more like time to defeat.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just like very time-consuming fights. You had because there are so many different stages. That would be so frustrating to do on your own.
Yeah, that's one of those other games that are supposed to be played in different sessions.
Yeah.
So we gave Metal Gear Solid 13 hours?
Yeah.
Or 3. We gave 13 hours.
How many did we give 4?
Well, in Portable Ops, we gave 10 hours.
Yeah.
And that didn't take 10. We gave each one 8 hours.
Peace Walker? Yeah, I don't remember. feels like it took about that much.
Grand Theft Auto games hours.
Yeah, it took like 15. Like 24 hours. Yeah, so that would help this a lot.
Metal Gear we gave 4 hours.
Okay, I don't know. I think that took us like 10 hours. So we also
To whoever in the chat was saying that they would have loved to do Peace Walker, I was thinking for next year when I do it that, or if I do it, depending on how we set up the games, that I might do an APB out, and rather than having someone play locally,
always get people.
yeah, I'll just constantly put a global up, and then so long as we keep getting people consistently, then I'll keep doing that.
Wow.
I think it would be more fun to play with people in, like, it would be hella fun to play with people in stream, rather than just us.
I was almost under by 2 hours in Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, nice.
Metal Gear Solid 4 was scheduled for almost 11 p.m. to 12 p.m.
Oh, it didn't take me 24 hours. It took me like 16 hours to the cutscene.
No,
Like,
it was given 13 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
13 hours is a bit of a low estimate for that. It's just so much.
For which one? Oh.
I started at 7. I think it was probably 15 hours with just including the fun.
I think if Carter exclusively takes Phantom Pain, he can do it in like 15 hours.
He's speeding. Remember that that fight
Wait, OKV? Yeah. Well, we love doing that because it's like it shows off how easy it is to get through OKV without actually showing it any respect. But I mean, like if he does it then and we have like extra time, then he can take his time with it. But I think the most stuff you get out of Peace Walker is the few storylines or the few cutscenes that it has. That does like no damage. But I'd like to do things that are more interactive with the chat next year as well. Like I want to make the dashboard interactive and encourage people to play with us in games that they can. Might even do some NGO at some point with people. Just kind of like, because like most of the fun that's been coming out of this has been interacting with people. And if we spend next year encouraging more of that, I think it would be really cool.
There's a rumor the MIBs come from Area 51.
Oh, hey. You're just in time for the best Metal Gear Solid boss fight.
Excelsior?
Yeah, Excelsior. Pretty much the best Metal Gear in the entire series.
Is it even nuke capable?
Wait, have you fought Sam?
Yeah, I just did that like seconds ago.
No, I was on the phone.
Alright.
Not Wolfie.
Do you want to get up all in that mic?
Like that clinic I ran in acid tip?
Yeah, I woke up. I think I took a 2-hour nap and then I woke up and you were done.
Yep, pretty much.
I've been running a clinic on this. The only boss that gave me a little bit of trouble was Sundowner. Yeah, so the entire time throughout this game, you don't think they're gonna be a Metal Gear. Because nobody talks about a Metal Gear, ever. But then, an ant pops out of the earth. And you just kind of have to kill it.
It's just like, oh yeah, it's a Metal Gear game. You fight a Metal Gear.
I'm probably gonna fight a Metal Gear at some point. Like there's no, I don't know, yeah, MG Nitroid, let me know. I don't remember if there's any codex calls about
the backstory of Metal Gear 6.
Well, like, are they talking about like developing it? Is this what Armstrong's goal was? And he like mentions it a lot in the codex if he listens to other people. Where the hell does this come from?
it's supposed to design to just fuck this place up real bit.
That's it?
So he can become God Emperor.
God Emperor.
Mayhaps.
That's how I understood it.
Hey, look, it's just a fat man in a suit.
Well, if it isn't Saucy
A
Jack.
thick man in a suit.
Thank you. Bold. Bold, beautiful.
Just a little too late. As usual. Armstrong.
Someone do a trash run?
Impressive little toy you've got
Here?
there.
No,
Bunch of
I
bad
mean
heads
all those
here.
cans.
No, I'm looking into that right now. What to do? I'm thinking I'm just gonna take it to the depot and then like
You're not ending
leave it
our
there.
plan. You're expanding.
because I don't
Check the
have
internet
like
lately.
several hours to sort it.
Right.
I'm gonna do that.
Air Force
pretty
One
soon.
is turning back to the States.
What?
Like
How'd
within
they know?
the next couple hours, before
Someone
we like
posted
start
photos
looking.
of what's happening on the base. The whole
Did someone
town is
tweet
up
it?
in arms.
Show me.
Show me the internet.
How did they?
They're tweeting so fast.
I just want one of them. I think one of them does say like, oh maybe not. I thought one of them had like people saying "lol, this is hilarious" or something like that.
Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
We're not spoiling Armstrong. He's just a dude in a suit. Oh, there you go. Axis of evil.
But the president was saved.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to
Yeah,
start a major
Celsius.
war over.
Excelsior is the best boss fight in the entire series.
The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
Yeah, see, Patriots. Getting rid of the Patriots didn't do shit.
Great isms. Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith.
He sounds like an
without
old
guiding
preacher.
Principles of their own.
You gotta get rid of your nationalism and your patriotism. Only take up God.
You're American. You're number one.
Except his God is America and war.
Value, the economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war.
Bullshit!
The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer.
We can
We're
meme
spreading
ourselves.
them just fine ourselves.
Our memes
Every
are so
American
funny.
man, woman,
Mhm.
and
Our memes
child.
are more meta than they've
We're
ever
all
been.
sons of a Patriots now.
Our memes have more captions than yours ever will.
Just need
Doge.
something to jumpstart
Success
the
kid.
economy out of this
Memes,
funk.
making memes.
Ya boy.
Recession it's been stuck in since the
These are the-
fall
You
of
can't take the word
SOP.
meme
And the military
seriously ever.
costs?
But like this
Wasting
game, I
billions
mean,
is
not
going
that
to
this
help
game
the
is
economy?
serious, but like,
Well, the word mean existed before the internet. It was used for actual
yeah,
things.
but like sometimes you have to accept that a
All
word
those
has
workers
taken a new
spending money,
meaning
paying
and
taxes.
it no longer.
Trust me, a little war
Like,
can work
You're no longer allowed to use it in
So
an
who in
appropriate
here is some
sentence.
innocent blood? Is that
Like that word for being very,
Relax, Jack. It's a war
N-wordy.
on terror. We're not
That
out to
comes
kill
from.
You
civilians.
mean meme?
yeah, meme.
Word
Extremists,
meme?
lawless gangs, madmen.
It's a big
Of
thread in my
course,
shirt.
That would have to include
I'll
you.
just leave that for later. Oh, man, smoking a big cigar.
Wouldn't want any eyewitness
As you do.
reports complicating
Yeah, he's the boss, or he's big boss.
Oh, you should that's good.
Armstrong.
Where's his jacket go?
Armstrong is better than Skullface. Yeah, now that I think about it, like, Armstrong is more compelling than Skullface ever was.
The meme.
I actually really don't like this boss fight. It's probably the weakest in the entire series.
Yeah, his Metal Gear fight.
Or not the entire series, but the entire, game.
It's definitely the worst Metal Gear fight.
No, definitely not. Well, Pythagorean was the very
yeah.
worst. I do like that you can block literally all of his attacks. And he's just a giant ant.
By the way, if you haven't played this game, this isn't the final boss fight.
spoilers. That's literally the thing we're not supposed to be spoiling.
Oh, we're supposed to... No, we're not talking about what the last fight is.
No, but the idea that this is the last boss fight is...
supposed to be.
Yeah, well...
Oh yeah, no, this is... The Metal Gear is never the final. Well, actually, most of the games, you gotta just sit down and fight the Metal Gear. I didn't realize you could block this part of stuff.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
So much easier than... Well, you're still taking the Oh, 200. He's hit 300 parts.
350. There we go. Just cut off this leg. Yeah, there's your problem there. You lost a leg. Someone should do this spiel, even though we don't have any prizes left. It might be good to try to get more last-minute donations.
Guys, so if you're watching us now, thank you so much for being here. We're dawning on the final few hours of this Metal Gear marathon. So if you're just joining us now, we have been playing the Metal Gear series for about 6 days now. We've only got a couple games left. We've got this. No, this is it. This is the final, like, on-paper game that we're going to be playing. And we're still going to have to fill the next 5 hours with some form of Metal Gear or Worry. But the reason that we're doing this is we are collecting money for Child's Play charity. Child's Play, who they are, is they're a group that uses the money that's raised for them to buy toys and games for kids that are in hospitals long term. But not only that, I guess women and children, families who are victims of domestic abuse and need a place to stay, they also provide for those families. So they do a lot of good stuff, and they make a lot of positive improvements in people's lives, and that goes a long way, especially this time of year on Christmas, just helping families like that out. And we are collecting money for these guys, and when you're watching us and you donate, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this up in the chat, so you guys can check that out and read along. But basically the gist of it is when you donate to us, 100% of the money goes straight to Child's Play, but for every $5 you donate, you get a ticket into our prize draw. We have given away a lot of prizes. All that's left is the grand prize, which is a brand new PlayStation 500GB PlayStation 4 bundle that we are giving away at noon today. So that is a final prize. For every $5 you donate, you get a ticket into that draw. So now your last chance to get as many entries into that draw as you want. And there, yeah, we're going to be doing the draw in about a little over an hour and a half. So yeah, keep those coming in, guys. And also, if you've got a sadistic bone you want to flex there,
yeah, lad, this is the best part of the game.
For every $10, every time you donate $10 or more, there's a torture that one of the streamers has to be put through. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. And it ranges from us having to play a ridiculous electroshock game to having to drink an awful drink, although I'm not sure we still have like much booze left. We'll figure something out.
Gin's almost gone.
Gin's almost gone. We got Kelly has to play in a specific style. Imagine making him play this game stealthily. Although, like, we're even kind of running out of stuff to do there. But yeah, so this is the last chance to get some donations in. We've already hit the goal of 5,000, but that doesn't mean we want to stop collecting, because everything does go to Child's Play. So it's always like good to keep collecting money for a good cause. Anyways, we've got just about an hour and a half to the prize draw. So yeah, this is your chance to get those last minute donations in and get some tickets for the draw.
Also reading chat.
Oh, okay. That'll do it.
Celsus. That's what it's called. It's a stupid name. Then again, Pythagorean is pretty dumb too. Wait, what was the one in Acid 2 called? The green one?
Didn't have a name.
Didn't have a name?
Sure it did.
There we go. Food. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. Oh, there's raspberries. That's cool. Those are long.
It was using this thing to chop up that thing.
I'm just gonna keep going until it tells me I have to stop. I think it doesn't. I think it doesn't ever tell you. Oh, there we go.
That's really fun.
Bananas.
Oh yeah.
Someone says Metal Gear Clownfish, but I... Is it? I might eat one of those muffins. I'll just work out when I get home.
Slippery little bastard.
Is the Philanthropist ever referred to as Metal Gear?
I don't think it is.
Is it Metal Gear?
I thought it was just the one to surpass.
It's not.
It definitely could fire nukes. It's definitely double body.
Yeah, but I don't think it ever gets referred to as Metal Gear Sahelanthropus.
Yeah, I think the mission is just called Sahelanthropus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, you guys remember Vulcan?
Are you?
Yeah, he was cooler.
He just got like double jacked.
Like double jacked off.
No, like he's like he was.
Yeah, he was. He fit into his clothes before this.
Go. The hell are you thinking?
Ball.
Used to play college ball.
Played college ball, you know.
That's some cushy Ivy League school.
Oh yeah, I hope anyone who hasn't seen this fight is enjoying this.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
This is actually really cool. I think I have to press a button at some point.
Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy.
Not one of them pansy schools.
Beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands.
This is anime as shit.
Don't fuck with this, Senator. What the hell are you?
Nanomachine, son.
Find out.
Did it.
Nice, nice.
Fuck. No, my sword!
That was a high frequency blade.
But my snake gave it to me. Oops.
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk.
What?
Jumpstart the economy.
What a load of
Bullshit! All you care about is
Technically, he's a senator.
They're politicians, though.
No, they're saying this swole is president.
Yeah, right. He's not president.
He's running.
Oh, that's true.
He would be.
Would you vote for him? Played college ball, you know.
I know, and he could have got pro. He had to join the Navy, so therefore, you know, this man believes in American exceptionalism, unlike a lot of people.
All right.
Yeah, he knows that war brings money in.
He knows that white people are the
You're right about one thing.
I wouldn't want to get grabbed on the pussy by him. That would probably hurt.
Know why?
A lot.
I have a
Yeah.
dream.
Did you just quote Martha Stewart?
This nation will control
Martha
its
Stewart.
own destiny.
Martha Stewart's famous. I have a dream.
Yeah.
Free, damn it.
I have a dream, and it's a good thing.
Not words ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around.
Yeah, I think whoever designed the cutscenes in this game has like a chin fetish.
Hands of the people.
Ow.
Where
There we go,
every
full
man is
blackface.
free to think, to act for himself. Fuck all these lipstick chicken shit bureaucrats. Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity
So bad.
bullshit.
He just believes America can be better.
Fuck
I mean, they
American
can.
pride. Fuck the media. Fuck all of it. America's diseased, rotten to the core.
Drain the
There's
swamp.
no saving it.
Just like drain the swamp.
We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down! And from the ashes, a new America will be born. Evolved, but unchanged.
Trump's in
The weak will be purged.
I think we asked this in your sleep. Who would you vote for, Trump or Armstrong?
Free to live as they see
Armstrong.
fit.
Armstrong's
Don't
really
make America great
aggressively
again.
upfront with what he means and can kill Trump in a fight. Which is how all fights should be solved.
That's
Really,
true.
presidential elections just need to be like two fist fights.
I would love to see a
I'm
debate
using
between
war as
Armstrong
a
and Trump.
business to get elected.
We just devolve into this.
Yeah.
So
Trump
I
would be
can
like,
end
wrong, I never said that. He's like, yes, you did! And then he punches
Just goes over, slams him.
him.
in
I'd watch
my
that.
New America.
Just rips out of his
Will
suit.
die and kill for what they believe.
Wait, Make America Great Again was a Reagan slogan in 1980?
You didn't know that?
No?
Yeah,
Not for what
Reagan
they're
Bush
told is
1984, I
right.
think.
Every
Huh.
man will be free to fight his own war.
I am Armstrong. Trump transformed. And then he's got another cigar.
Hell yeah.
He should have an American flag that he just sticks into Raiden after this
So,
fight.
What do you think?
Well, here's the fundamental thing. He doesn't believe in America. He doesn't believe in current America.
Well,
He believes in
I don't write my
truth
own
of
speeches.
Armstrong's America.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like nationalism.
He's got a problem. He's got a problem with nationalism for no reason.
Yeah.
And right now, America doesn't have reason to be nationalistic. That's what he's saying.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're losing everything and we're weak.
Exactly.
So he's basically Trump. Okay. So they would both be
They're
standing.
very similar. They have very similar political ideas.
So do you think they wouldn't be against each other? They would be on the same.
They probably. I mean, I think Armstrong might be. He could be Pence. Like could take over Pence. Mostly because Trump just has a better.
Charisma.
No, he's more well known.
Oh.
And I think Armstrong would be doing all the heavy lifting in office.
Because he's so jacked. You're fucking
Literally
crazy.
and figuratively.
Sorry?
This part.
You're batshit insane.
Okay, cool. You guys good?
Okay. Trump doesn't have nano machines as well.
so much negative.
Okay. Yeah, it's just.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack.
Yeah.
Can't fret over every egg. Now you're purging the wheat, right? What do you know about
So I think that actually nanomachines are negative in the political climate of this game.
Oh yeah.
Because after Guns of the Patriots, no one could trust nanomachines.
They all just want those pure blood Americans.
Yeah, pure-blooded Americans.
So Armstrong would be seen as a negative.
Yeah, it would be a slight negative to his campaign.